Good morning. It is 6:47 a.m. on Monday, May 15th, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, continuing to feel a little better with the antibiotics doing their thing. I feel like I still have a little bit of a cough, congestion, so it's not 100% gone away, but I definitely feel much more like myself, which is good. Um, Plans this morning entail a first thing in the morning vet appointment for Luna, who I believe may have a urinary tract infection. Poor little dog. So I'm gonna take her in, uh, get that taken care of, hopefully. Um, in the meantime, yesterday I also finished watching season 2 of Sense8, which continues to be a great show. That show is a miracle, I swear. I will say, without spoilers, that I feel like the season ends in a frustrating place. But you know, with that aside, the sort of main A plot of the conspiracy and the people hunting them down was never the part of the show that I was most interested in anyway. Because what that show achieves, which is kind of amazing really, is that you have 8 primary characters, and I feel fully invested in all of them. Like anytime the show will switch scenes from one character I like, it's always to another character I like. It's kind of amazing that the show has managed to make me care about all of them, and I think that part of how it achieves that, in addition to just having good characters, is that it's a plot about caring about these characters. That's what the story is about, is how they have each other's back and stuff, and that's always great when you see one of them get into trouble, but then they get out of it because they've got help of their sensate cluster. It's good stuff. And then on top of that, all of the secondary characters are good too. Like, it doesn't mean I like everything that happens necessarily, but oh, excuse me, goodness. But the show is really incredible. I feel like there was a few points in season 2 where I maybe wish I had rewatched season 1, because they revisit like some of the terminology, the mythos of how the clusters work that I'm sure that they covered in season 1, but I didn't remember all the details of, and so I was kind of not 100% sure what was happening at a couple of points. But that's okay because, again, the heart of what I love about the show is just the characters and what they're dealing with, and caring about what they care about, and having them care about each other, and all of those stories about people coming together as a makeshift family just really resonate with me. Like Guardians of the Galaxy is another good example of that in current pop culture. And I had a good family growing up, so it's not like um, I had to. So it's not like I didn't have a model for a good family uh, as a kid. But I think it's just still all about the idea of having empathy for others, and um, having us, all of us as people, take care of each other. You know, because there's a lot of people out in the world that don't want to take care of you. So you want to cling to the ones that do, and help take care of them too. And now that a heavy-handed, trite, sentimental diatribe has finished, I like Sense8. It's a good show. I feel like this season wasn't as like season 1 did some things that was pretty out there in terms of stuff that I'd ever seen on TV before, and this one I think I this is not a criticism. I'm just saying it's not as. I don't feel like there's any points in this one that are quite as extreme as showing 8 live births in the space of a few minutes, like season 1 did. But it's a great season overall. Definitely love that show. Hope it continues. So, that said, I have to get ready to go, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.